showing you some leg workouts that are a little bit different from my beginner's workout video. It's some of the same exercises, but we're going to be adding weights to it. So depending on where you are at with your weights, you can grab a pair of 5s, 8s, 10s, 15s, whatever you're comfortable with to start out, adding a little bit of more of a challenge to your regular leg workouts. So we're going to start with squats today. It's going to be the same squats I showed you in my beginner's tape. What you're going to do, just to show you before I grab my weight, is put your feet 1 foot apart from each other, put your arms up for balance, and you're going to go down, and you're going to hold it, and then go back up slowly. One more time, down, making sure that your hamstring is exactly parallel to the ground. Hold it, squeeze your glutes, and go back up slowly. So now if you're going to add weights to it to make it a little bit more difficult, this is what it's going to look like. You're going to take the weights, put them up at each shoulder, balancing it like this. Put your head straight, your back up as far as it can go, and go down as if you're going to sit in a chair. Down, hold it, up. Down, and up. Down, squeeze your glutes, and up. Do 2 sets of 10 of this so that you have a total of 20. That should get you totally pumped and warmed up for lunges. What you're going to do with lunges with your weights is you're going to start with your left foot going forward. Down and back. Down. Bend your left knee, bend your right knee, and don't let your right knee touch the ground. Stop when you're about 1 inch above the ground. So down and back. And back. When you're going down, you really feel your left quad when you're going back. You put the pressure on your right leg so you feel your right hamstring. And at all times, squeeze your glute. We're going to go forward with the right leg now. After you've done a set of 10 on your left leg, switch to your right. Down and back. And back, keep going. And back. Do 10 of those. After you're done with that, wait 1 minute and then do another set of 10 on each leg so that you've done 2 sets of 10 on each leg. Once you're done with that, you're ready for walking lunges, which I'm going to show you right now. With your weights. Start with your left foot going down, go up and together. Now your right foot, forward and together. Keep your weights on each side for balance. Down, together. Go back, and together. Keep going, breathe. And together. Do 2 sets of 10, so that you've done a total of 20. Once you've done that, to make things a little bit more challenging, to put more focus on your hamstrings and your glutes during and add a component of balance, we're going to do walking lunges with leg kickbacks. If you've seen my beginner's video, you've seen how this looks like before, but I'm going to show you again how it looks like while you're holding weights. Let's do left leg first. Go forward, take your right leg back, and together. Right leg, back, together. So you know that this involves balance. So if this is your first time doing leg kickbacks, try it without the weights. And once you're ready, add the weights in for extra strength workout. Let's go back, down, kick back, together. What you're going to be feeling during all of this is your quads, your hamstrings, and your glutes. your lower back if you're doing leg kickbacks. Once you've done 2 sets of 20, you're ready for hamstring lifts, which some people call deadlifts. What this looks like, while you're holding your weights, put your weights in front of you. Slightly bend yourself, flex your glutes, keep your back back. This is a workout that's focusing on your hamstrings and your glutes. What you're gonna do is you're gonna go down, touch the ground with your weight, look straight ahead of you, and go up slowly, putting all pressure on your glutes and hamstrings. We're gonna do 10 of these, and for you, do 2 sets of 10. Go down. You're gonna feel your glutes right when you're going up, and put all pressure on them. Down, up. Keep going, and up. Once you've done 2 sets of 10, you can do 1 break in between for a minute. You're fully prepared for hamstring lifts with 1 leg. So we'll start with the left leg. Keep your weights on your side. Go down, touch your left weight on the ground, and go back up. This is going to be pretty difficult for you if you're not used to balancing. So first, get this move right without your weights. Once you know how to balance your left foot and your right foot one at a time, add your weights when you need that extra challenge. And go down, touch the weight, go back up. Ideally, you don't let the leg that's going back touch the ground when you're back up. So if you see, my right foot's not touching the ground when I go back up. Go down and up. Down. You should really be feeling your glutes right now. Once you do 10 of those, switch to your right foot. Go down, touch your weight, and go back up. Down. See, it's not that easy to balance. Keep pushing yourself. Down. Up, balance your right foot. Down. Balance, keep going. Touch the ground. Go back up. Let's keep balancing. Down. Up. Up and again. Keep going until you do 10. And then wait a minute and then repeat again. Left 10 times, right 10 times. Now that you just did your hamstring lift, 1 leg at a time, you've got your whole lower body prepared for what we're going to do right now, which is called leg kickbacks. If you see my beginner's video, it's the same thing, but you're going to add weights plus balance, which is going to be a little bit of a harder workout. What you're going to do is you're going to find a point on a wall or a door, and you're going to focus on that point. And you're going to hold your weights on your side, starting with your left foot on the ground. And what it looks like is you're taking your right leg back and holding it, which is going to focus on your glutes and your hamstrings and your lower back. So it goes back, hold it, keep your back up as high as it goes, and back down. Switch legs. Left back, hold it, and down. Hold it, and down. You should really feel your glutes, your lower back, and your hamstrings, especially if you're adding the weights or balance. Back, down, keep going. Back. Lost balance right there. And down. Back and down. We're going to do 2 sets of 10 like this. Once you're all done and prepared regarding hamstring, glutes, calf, and lower back work with leg kickbacks, you're totally prepared for some intense glute work on the ground, which we're going to do right now. If you're at home and you have ankle weights, you have put ankle weights on each of your legs and do the workouts that we're about to do. So what you do is you get on your mat and on the ground, put your arms in front of you in a fist for balance. You'll have ankle weights on, and you're gonna start with leg kickbacks with your right leg going up. So you're gonna go up and down, squeezing your glutes and hamstrings. Up, down. Up, put your leg up as high as it goes and go back down. Up and down. Do that 10 times on your right leg. Then switch. Same exact thing on your left leg. Going up, holding it up as high as you can. Squeezing your calves, your glutes, and your hamstrings, and going back down. Up, down, up, and down. Once you've done that, you're going to go into butterfly kicks, which are basically targeting the same muscle but incorporating outer glutes and inner hamstrings. So you're going to go out so that your leg is parallel to the ground and hold it and go back down. Out and down. Out and down. Do 10 of these, switch legs. Now we're going to do left leg. Out, down. Out, down. Keep going and breathe. Squeeze your glutes, squeeze your hamstrings. Down and down. Once you've done 10 of those, wait for a minute, do it again, 10 on each leg. Once you've done that, go immediately into a position with your feet 1 foot apart, your hands 1 foot apart, so your body's in a triangle. Start with your left leg going back up. And remember, this is all with your ankle weight, so this is challenging. And down. Go up, as far up as you might go. You might start out here. Once you're a little bit more flexible, you might be going up here. And go back down. When you're going back down, don't let your left foot touch the ground. Up and down. Do 10 of those, switch legs. Up, down. Up and down. Keep going until you've done 10 of these. Once you've done 10 of these, you're completely ready for some bench workout for your legs. For those of you who have seen my beginner's workout for hamstrings, glutes, and calves on the bench, this is going to be a demonstration of the same workout, except this is for advanced legs. So, for extra advanced, you're going to have a weight that I'm going to show you how to use with the same workouts. If you want even more of a challenge, while you're holding a weight like this during this workout routine, you have ankle weights on top of this. What you're going to do to start out is you're going to hold the weight up, balance yourself, and you're going to do lifts that go up with your feet 1 foot apart from each other on the balls of your feet on the bench. Hold the weight up, go down, don't let your butt touch the ground. Go back up as high as you can and hold it. Down and up. Down, hold it, count to 2, go back down. 1, 2, down. 1, 2, down. Do 10 of these. Once you're done with 10 of these, keep your feet on the bench, keep your weight up here. Do butterfly kicks. Out. Out, as far out with each leg as you can go, really flexing your glutes, squeezing your calves, and then go back in. Out, in, out, in. Keep breathing and in. Do 10 of those. Once you've done 10 of those, hold yourself up. If you need a rest, you can let yourself rest. If you don't, keep going. You're gonna do leg kickbacks that's going to focus on stretching. When this happens, take the weight and just put it down. Don't let it touch the ground, just keep it by your head. Stretch, far back as you can go. Switch legs. Go back, really flexing your hamstrings and your calves. Down. Keep the weight up. Down. Once you've reached 10, if you feel like you can't handle anymore, you're done. If you want to keep going, you can add another 5 of these, another 5 of these, and another 5 of these. Then you're done. And again, if you need to add a more challenge to this, add ankle weights during the whole repetition of all the exercises I just showed you on the bench. And if you need more of a challenge than the ankle weights, the free weight in your hand on the bench, you do ball exercises for hamstrings, glute, and lifts, which I'm about to show you. If you've already gone through my bench workout with advanced legs and ankle weights, and you still need more of a challenge, I'm going to show you some extra challenging leg workouts that do not involve ankle weights, but involve a ball. It's the same workout to do on the bench, but it's going to be on a yoga ball, which is extra challenging. So what you're going to do is you're going to lay down on your mat with your yoga ball in front of you. You're going to lay down on your back exactly like you do with the bench. You're going to put your feet 1 foot apart on the ball. Lift yourself up. You can hold the sides of the mat for balance. What you're going to do, instead of the bench, which you go down and up on the bench, with the ball, you're going to roll it out. You're going to hold it. You're going to really feel your glutes and hamstrings and calves, and then go back up. Roll it out, and back up. Again, out, and up. You're going to do this 10 times. Then you're going to switch. You're going to do the butterflies just like you did on the bench. You're going to go out, back in. Out, hold it, in. Out, and in. You're really going to feel your glutes in this exercise, so be prepared. Out, and in. If you start shaking, it's okay. That means your muscles are really working. And once your muscles get more used to it, you won't shake your butt anymore. And in. Keep going until you've reached 10. If you need a break in between sets, you can let yourself rest. If you get into this workout and you do it every other day or on a weekly basis, you'll be strong enough to where you don't need to do breaks through any of the sets, so you can just keep yourself in this position. Once you've done your butterflies, you're going to do back. You're going to go back to doing 1 set of 10 of these rollouts. Going out and in. Once you've done that, if you feel strong enough to add more of a challenge, just like you do on the bench, you're going to do the leg kickbacks with the stretch, just like I showed you on the bench. You're going to hold your left leg on the ball and you're going to kick back. You might start out right here, depending on how flexible you are. You might be here, you might go down. Go back up. You're really going to feel glutes, hamstrings, and calves, especially with the stretches. And down. And keep switching legs until you reach to 10. Hold yourself, touch the ground, if you can. And down. Keep going until you reach 10. Down. And down. If and once you've done this workout and you still want more of a challenge, keep yourself up and you're going to do leg lifts on the ball 1 leg at a time. So you put 1 leg up, hold yourself, don't let your butt touch the ground. Hold yourself and go back up, squeezing your glute and your hamstring. You're going to do 10 on each leg. Up. You're really going to feel your heart right now because this is really challenging. And up. And up. Once you've reached 10, if you need a rest, rest. If you don't, just switch your leg, put it up, and up. Down, and up. Squeezing your right glute. And up. And up until you've reached 10. Once you've reached 10, you can go back down. If you still need more of a challenge, you don't have to go back down. You can go right into your rollouts, go back into your butterflies doing 10, and back into your stretches. So basically, a combination of 10 of these, 10 of these, 10 of your stretches, and 10 of your lifts, one leg at a time, is the perfect extra challenging workout for your glutes, your hamstrings, and your calves. Now that you just had a challenging workout on the ball or the bench that involved some really good calf workout, we're going to focus just on the calves. Add your weights for extra challenge, and if that's still not hard enough, add some ankle weights while you do this. These are just basic calf raises that you're going to do. Go up, hold, go back down. Up, hold, back down. When you're going back down, don't let your heel touch the ground. Hold it. Up, down. Up, down. Again, if this is not hard enough, add ankle weights. Up as high as you can go, count to 2. Down, hold it for 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. Do 2 sets of 20. If you need more, do 2 sets of 40. When you're done with this, go right into calf stretches. Calf stretches basically look like this. Put your hands down and push back on your calf. You will feel your calf big time. If you want to do an extra calf stretch, do one leg at a time. Push down on your calf, go back down, switch legs, push down on your calf. By far best calf stretch there is. Back down, stretch, and you've just done a really good secluded calf workout with a really good